Hello everyone, happy National Scrapbook Day. I don't know if everyone knows this or not, but the first Saturday in May is National Scrapbook Day. So I am doing a video right now on our National Scrapbook Day 2025 product. Now there were a few ways that you can get product, as a couple of them have to come either from your advisor or purchasing the bundle um, for National Scrapbook Day. Then you'll get a couple other extra pieces with that. There's only a certain pieces you can purchase individually. There's a couple things that come in the customer bundle only. So we'll go through all the product. I will try to remember to the best of my knowledge what comes with what. I think I'm going to have to maybe add some comments in the post in regards to getting some clarity first to make sure I have everything correct with that. But here we go. In the customer bundle, you will receive a project guidebook. Again, the guidebooks take you through on cutting procedures, general instructions, very important to read. They give you all the directions on how to put the layouts together. This one in particular, it looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4 two-page layouts and plus one single-page layout on the back. And this is in addition to, with the project recipe kit, the two-page layouts you will get with that as well. So for the project guidebook, I believe this is everything that comes in the customer bundle is the project recipe kit, the cardstock sampler pack, the accessory paper pack, the variety mat pack, the embellishments, and the layered embellishments. What you can purchase on your own are the project recipe kit, the cardstock sampler kit, the variety mat pack, and the embellishments. Those items can be purchased individually. The accessory paper pack and the layered embellishments only come from your advisor or from the customer bundle for National Scrapbook Day. It does tell you in here to complete the 2 recipe layouts first and then use everything else if you have anything in addition, which there wasn't much, for the rest of the projects here in this booklet. So you will have 2 instruction booklets, one just for the project recipe and one for the remaining 6 two-page layouts. Is that what we said? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, 4 two-page layouts and then the one single on the back. So let's go here. Here are all of the embellishments that are in the embellishment pack. Love, love, love all these potted plants. I think they're so cute. You know, great. Obviously, it's gardening time here in North Dakota where we can finally get outdoors and start getting some yard work done and getting those flower beds and gardens put into the ground. So here is the first page of embellishments. And here is the second page of embellishments. All of these come in one package. I like how they have the hanging baskets because maybe we're in an apartment and we just have our hanging baskets on our balcony. I think that's awesome. I love the hanging baskets of flowers outside as well. I do have a tendency to have a lot of those out also when I can get things done. So again, second page, 2 pages of regular embellishments. Another item that they had for National Scrapbook Day is the border and title kit. This is not included in the customer bundle either. As you can see here, these some of these may look a little weird to you, and so I'll show you the instructions. So on the back, it tells you what 1A and 1B, 1C and 1D. Put those together, and this is what you create. 2A and 2B are the big ones. 2C and 2D is the wheelbarrow on there, and then you got one other little embellishment to put on your pages. So you receive the components to do 2 border elements and then one just a single element together. So here you will notice on the back, I don't know if these are matched together. No, they are not. This one says 2A and this one is 2B. So you will layer according to the directions. You will layer 2B on top of 2A, and then let's find, this must be 2D, And I believe this is 2C. Let me grab it here. Yep, 2C. So basically what you would do is put this together like this. And here is your first border. How simple is that? And then here we go with 1A and 1B. Just making sure I'm still in the screen here so you can see me. The embellishments for this one are the watering can, 1C, and it looks like this 1D. So this is where you're putting these two together like this. And here we go. Second border done. Very, very simple. Here is the single embellishment on its own. So these are 3A, 3B on top of each other. Oh, I can't get them to work. Here we go. And then here is 3C going right across the top, and then 3D for your single embellishment. Page complete, basically, right here. This is all you need to do to complete a page, a 2-page spread even. You got the borders for a 2-page spread, so you can do one on each. And put this somewhere in the middle so it flows with your pictures. So again, this is the National Scrapbook Day border and title kit. Instructions on the back on how to create each of the borders and the single embellishment. Here is the National Scrapbook Day sampler pack. It comes with 2 sheets of each cardstock. They have the baby blue, the canary yellow, the hot fudge, the Kelly green, and white cardstock. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. So again, sampler paper pack to coordinate with all of your, this cardstock is to coordinate with all of the products you get in the project recipe kit and in the extra papers you get with the customer bundle. This is the accessory paper pack that comes in the customer bundle. Super, super cute papers. Love the potted plants on there and even the stripe. That's really pretty as well. So here they are. Here is the stripe. And then on the back side of that are words. Plants grow with nature, fresh in the dirt, fresh garden green thumb. You know, super fun sayings on there to make borders with. Here is lovely green leaves, and on the back is with the white background in the leaves. Very, very pretty papers. Love this color. I'm assuming it's like a terracotta orange. And then here are the plants. You know, how cute is that for a border to do that across the top of your pages? Super, super cute, fun papers for National Scrapbook Day this year. Here is the project recipe kit. Before we get to that, let's go over these little items down here. So here is the variety mat pack. 12 4x6, 4.5 by 6.5, excuse me, double-sided mats in this. Love the sayings on them. Of course, everything coordinates in the garden. Just for a photo mat or journaling. Here's for some journaling on the back. I love you from my head to my toes. Planting memories. You can even list all the things that you planted in your garden. Remember and the date for journaling. Plantastic Thymes. This is great for journaling as well. Green thumb, super cute. Documented with all of your flowers that you have planted. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. Audrey Hepburn, love that saying. I had sent that to my mom a while back too. I came across it. Currently digging. This, whatever you would like, grows here. And this one you can cut in half. Beauty is all around us, and blank grows here again. Or if you would like to use on the back side, you can just mat some photos on here or use these for journaling after you cut them in half. Another one to cut in half as well, planted with love. Or a full journaling box on the back, or full photo mat. Robert Louis Stevenson, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Very, very positive saying there as well. Or so the back for journaling, or 2 photo mats. Fresh, fresh, fresh. This is one of the embellishments we have as well. Another photo mat or journaling box. Grow through what you go through. I love that saying as well. Here's another little You can even do a list right down the side as well for journaling. Again, 2 photo mats or journaling boxes. In My Element for a journaling box. And then Grow Where You're Planted. Super, super cute. So that is the Variety Mat Pack. That does come with a customer bundle, or you can purchase on your own. These are the layered embellishments. And as you can see here, they are popped up a little bit on the foam squares. Hopefully you can kind of see that as well. These only come in the customer bundle, or are an item you can get from your advisor directly. Cannot be purchased on their own. And then here we go to the project recipe. So this is the project recipe kit. Comes with the instructions with a cutting guide, and then how to put them together. It is two-page spreads again, so you're adding into your other 4 with these as well. So everything you need comes in the kit. Here are the stickers that you can use to put on your pages, and here are the papers. Love this watering cans in the tools and such. On the back of that is this very pretty yellow color. Here we have the dirt brown, and then on the back with the green leaves again. Gorgeous colors in all of these. Love this flower pattern. And then here is the crosshatch for that too, kind of like the fencing as well for your gardens. So these 6 papers come in the project recipe kit, again separate from the accessory paper pack. So this is what you would receive in the project recipe kit, along with the sticker sheet and your instruction guide. And then the 2 coordinating cardstocks they have in there are the avocado green and then the beige. Excuse me, I am getting a little dry here with talking. So 6 pieces of designer paper, 2 cardstocks, your sheet of stickers, and then your instruction book. This is the gorgeous album that is out for National Scrapbook Day. Just love the green on here. It is garden green shimmer foiled, so you can see that there's foil in the leaves there as well. And what I always take these off of the album packaging. I just wanted to do a little side note here. When you take the spine off of your album, what I like to do is just stick this little sticker right inside here, so you'll always know what the color is and what it was called and which event it was for. So you can just stick that right inside your spine, put that right back into the album, and there won't ever be any question on what color, what collection it was with. When it came out, it has the date on that sticker as well. I'm struggling to get this lined up again. Excuse me here. Let's get this, try to get it back in there. I don't want to waste too much time doing that. There we go. It's simple. It just slides right in. Just couldn't get it lined up. So that is your gorgeous NSD album cover. Here are the 2 punches. One is the Border Maker cartridge, which is called Watering Cans. Super cute. For those that are unaware, the Border Maker cartridges do need, these are not standalone punches. They do need the 2 other elements with the Border Maker system to be able to punch those borders. And then this is a standalone border punch, and it is flower pots, and this is what it creates. I did find that it was a little, sometimes you don't get it lined up quite right. Nobody's probably going to notice except you. So as long as you don't say anything like I do, then you won't have to worry about it. But just doing them in white so you can see what the punches look like. Super, super cute. I've seen Easter baskets and everything made from them as well already this year. Advisors are very, very creative in everything that the other items that they find to do with these punches. Typically why I don't usually pass them up when they come. Again, now here is the project recipe completed for you. I'm just going to move the album out of the way here so I can put the 2 pages together. Here is the first 2 pages of the project recipe kit. Super cute. I love these little papers with the small photos on there for flowers. It'd be super, really able to zoom in on a certain thing to showcase as well. So that is your first 2-page spread, and here is your second 2-page spread for the project recipe. I diverted a little bit from the instructions. I used the flower on these instead of the crosshatch, as I felt that when I put these in my albums, if I want to intermix pictures in between to extend this a little bit, this is what I would have back to back, and I can easily use this as a 2-page spread as well, using the top loading sheets. And then again, for whatever project I do next, or I will actually be working on the project booklet this afternoon and completing these and putting them all in the NSD album. After completing the project recipe kit, what I had left over was this piece of paper. That was all that was left. I think we may be using it a little bit in the project guide. You are supposed to keep it, so I will do that just to see. And then I just use a couple border stickers. I will wait until I get my pictures on my pages before I decide to embellish and create the rest of those. So that is all for National Scrapbook Day. Such very creative individuals and creative memories, again, coming up with all these fun papers and designs for National Scrapbook Day like they do every year. I just think this is super fun, very springy, and kind of gets you into the mode of getting outside and getting some pictures taken and making more memories. So please comment below in what you will be using your project recipe kits for and the National Scrapbook Day projects. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.